What is going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight's mystery box giveaway live. Let you guys know right now there are 5 brand new knives in a mystery box that I will be revealing here later in the live stream. And one lucky winner who is attending this live stream will be receiving them. How to enter? It's right over here. Step 1, subscribe, because holy cow, we're about to hit 90,000. We just celebrated 80. We're about to hit 90, and I got some crazy stuff coming up for that. Subscribe. And then step 2, there's a link in the description. You'll need to click on that link, listen to the instructions, and then leave a comment under that video. That's literally all you have to do. So we had a problem with initially in the last one. I've had this problem for a while, and I've dealt with bots before. But after going back and looking, I realized that the entity that took my logo and duplicated it, tried to pretend to be me. It was a WhatsApp phishing scam where they went through and manually replied to every comment left in the future after the live event had already occurred. This was the last giveaway, the 80,000 subscriber giveaway. After it had ended, the name had already been drawn. There were people who were confused by this and thinking that they were viewing a live event, and they were commenting under the video in the future. And one of these WhatsApp phishing scammers had literally manually replied to each individual person saying, "Hey, you won. Contact me on WhatsApp." And what happens is they get you to send them what they say is it's like a fee, or it's like you got to pay for shipping, right? So they're trying to scam people. So I realized that's not a bot. That's an actual person. Pretty easy way to get around that. After the live stream's over, if you're watching this video in the future, sorry, the live stream's already ended. If you're watching it live, you have a chance to win. But if you're watching this in the future, it's already ended. Sorry. To the person who runs the WhatsApp phishing scam, and there's probably tons of them. Real quick, obviously the comments are disabled, so there's no way for you to run your scam. Real quick, I just want you to look at yourself in the mirror just real quick. Just go to the bathroom, right? Or whatever you have for a bathroom. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Take a good hard look. You're a clown. Moving on here. What is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Welcome. Holy cow. What the heck? We're about to hit 90,000 subscribers. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to see you guys, to hang out with you guys tonight. There's already 135 people in here. What's up? What is up? I have some cool stuff to talk about. I have some cool stuff to give away tonight. I know, Chandler. I've got it right to my right, and I'm watching and trying to talk at the same time, so I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm a little concerned with the game right now. Oh, man. Hey, MC, this is for the next giveaway as always. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, by the way, as promised, I'll be using the funds from the 80,000 subscriber giveaway because you guys donated way too much money. All of that is going into the next prize. So the donations totaled out to like $750-ish. Of course, Google takes about 30% of that. What's left over will buy you guys a pretty cool knife. So I've decided to spend between $500 and $600 on a really cool knife. But also, a bunch of other awesome companies stepped up and donated some awesome stuff for you guys. So there'll be my personal gift to you guys, and then there'll be an additional group of prizes that are very epic. So 90K will be very fun. Absolutely. Who else in here is a diehard Kansas fan? Yeah, very. Oh, just eat, sleep, breathe. Kansas Jayhawks. Don't mention the Wildcats to me. Kansas Jayhawks. Holy cow, we have the first platinum nights ever in a live stream tonight. I saw Al the Science Pal and Kyle Roberts have their platinum helmets. Oh my gosh. 2 years. These gentlemen have been in my membership program for 2 years and have achieved some of the very first platinum helmets. That's the one that has the little glow effect on it, which I tried. I did that manually. I want you to know that. If you have the YouTube where everything, the background is black, that's how I got that to work. I had to create that to give it a little glow effect, and I'm so pumped that it actually does show. Yeah, these were some of the first people to join my membership program, and I should go check and find out if there's a new tier option, if there's like a 3-year option to create something, which I will. But they're at the final tier, the platinum helmet. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, those are folks who have joined the membership program. It does benefit benefit and support my channel. You can join by clicking the Demonic 13 actually found it. Welcome to Knights Around. Knights raise your swords. All hail. Demonic. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. 13. Second link in the description. You can join. It's $1.99 a month. You'll gain access to the color-changing badges that represent how long you've been a member, and of course the exclusive Excalibur emojis that all of my knights are showing off in chat. Look at all these colorful helmets. I'm so pumped to see the platinum. Congrats to everybody, whatever tier you are, whatever rank you are. But I'm so pumped to see platinum helmets in here. It's unbelievable. 2 years. It feels like I just created them. That was when YouTube first brought that out. I immediately jumped on that. I was like, that sounds so cool. And it feels like it was just yesterday. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, you guys like the Desert Warrior? The XXL. Oh man. That was the most intentional clickbait I have ever made. And if you don't know, that video the thumbnail said it was just the picture of the Kalashnikov box, and it just said warning in red caps, and then the title said this knife should be illegal everywhere, because I was like, no, everybody's gonna laugh so hard they're not even gonna care. But it was the most clickbait title I ever made. Out of all of the comments and everybody, they got so many likes, they got so many views. I was so excited that people were able to laugh at it. One guy was like, "Oh, this is clickbait. Hey, you know what? I'm mad, okay? Like, I clicked on this and I was like, dang, bro, this looks freaking serious. Like, what is it?" And it was just a pink donut thing. You know what? I'm mad. I'm reporting you. I was like, yeah, it's definitely clickbait, bro. It was intentional. Oh my God. Christopher Little, thanks for the donation. That's the shift OTF in the bottom middle. Yeah, oh my gosh. Guys, I was really hoping that this would be good. The axial shift, the new US dual action OTF. Yeah, it is. I very much like this. Oh, it's good, and it's very competitively priced. Yeah, don't hesitate on the axle shift here, guys. It's good. Very, very good. Very nice. And the body lines in this thing. And look, are we clear for the live stream finally? Oh, is it not? Are we not? Are we done? It's not focusing again? I have no idea. The other night it focused, so. CRK or Chavez? I mean, CRK is a better design. CRK, I mean, like, I love my Chavez, but if you're gonna take it out and use it, Chavez more for just the character and the knife. CRK if you want the actual tool, I'd say. I'm 14 and I just got my first pair of 3 today. Congratulations, Josiah. Yeah, the axle shift is very good. Very good and extremely competitive on the pricing. Very, very good. Travis Hahn, thanks for donation. Any plans to collaborate with any knife makers to create a metal complex edition knife? I get asked that question so often. Seriously, I appreciate the donation and I appreciate that question because it brings up a good talking point. Actually, Sunday's Knife Guy episode is about exactly that. I spent 30 minutes explaining why I have not done that in great detail. It seems like something that would be obvious, right? I have a lot of followers. I'm very specific with what I want. Why not create a knife? The answer is a lot more complicated. Well, we have visitors. Hang on. Let's see who's here. Hello? What are you doing? Come here.
Hey, Daddy, want to eat biscuit and meatballs?
I can't. I'm in a live stream right now, honey.
But do you want to, after you're done with this, do you want to eat biscuit and meatballs?
Spaghetti and meatballs? Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good. I will join you for that.
Yeah, I want to eat that.
Okay, all right.
What? Ooh, that's a beautiful piece.
You like this one?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of this, honey? Look at that.
I'm gonna do it.
No, I can't let you do it, but you can look at it. Do you like this one? Huh? Okay, hey, can you tell everybody hi?
Hi.
Okay. We have to go. Bye, sweetie.
Hi.
Okay. What the heck? She got away. She got away from Mama. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess they're making spaghetti upstairs, and she wanted to know if I liked it. The fun that she was real into that one there. Anyways, so unexpected. The kids they know that I work in here. They know that this is my office / YouTube studio. But they almost never, right? I'm never in here this late, so it's just funny. They're usually upstairs. So, anyways, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm crying laughing at that. I wish you guys could have seen her facial expression. She was so enthusiastic. J Gemini M390, thanks for the donation, and now I love him even more. Even if he did show me that 80-20.5 in green DLC, and now I'm poor. My kids are my everything. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Make sure you guys subscribe to J Gemini. Yeah. No, I mean, like whether you decide to have kids or not, that's everybody's individual thing. But we did, and I love my kids. My kids and my wife and my family. That's the only things that. I don't know. There's quite a few things that I could say I'd love that are on par with like knives, but my kids and my family in general are number one by landslide. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, right? But yeah, kids are the best. Oh my gosh, kids are the absolute best. Let's see. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That was the very first time that anyone has ever heard my daughter's voice ever. That's the first time my kids have ever been. My son has said good night. If you guys have been around for a while, back in my old dungeon, my son has come down and said good night a couple of times. So that's the first time my daughter has ever busted in. Oh, man. Can we see the tactile turn pen action? Sure, yeah. This is my new full zirconium pen from Tactile Turn. So this is easily the most expensive pen that I own at $250. But I do like it. Or wait, is it hold on, let me look it up. It's all zirconium. Hold on, let me find it. Tactile Turn. Yeah, okay. Let's find out what the full-size one costs in zirconium. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was involuntary. Just came right out of my face. Okay, yeah, it's $250. So I own a $250 pen. But did we get a new knight? Oh, we have a couple new ones. Roni Belagula. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thanks for the hot tip and the Blade HQ 8020.5. Sure. Thanks for the donation. JJEDC, thanks for the donation. Coming from one father to another. Get your kids some ice cream. I will. We do that. Absolutely. Justin Deeble, welcome to the Knights Around. Knights raise your swords for Justin. All hail. Thanks for joining. And we have Daryl Kirkland, who also has joined. Welcome to Knights Around, Daryl. Raise your swords for Daryl. Sorry, guys. I got a little bit distracted there. Did we miss anybody? Okay, then we may. Okay. Adam, new stat. Made 6 months. Now I'm in the mood for spaghetti. Spaghetti's the best, right? I love spaghetti. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or you're, or you have like a refined palate, right? And you're older. Spaghetti and meatballs, man. That's the best. In my opinion, the cheap stuff is just as good as the expensive stuff. I've definitely had, a plate of spaghetti and meatballs that was way too much money at a nice restaurant before. And it's good, but I'll take the cheap stuff any day, for sure. Give me the cheapest noodles and the cheapest shredded cheese, the cheapest sauce, the cheapest meatballs, right? No problem. Daniel Lucero, can you do a video on the variety of the best point down or tip down, is probably what he means, pocket knives in different price ranges, preferably made anywhere but China? That's a pretty specific video, and I don't own or intentionally seek out a lot of knives that are tip down carry. The best one that I can think of off the top of my head is the SOCOM Elite, but honestly, I can't think of too many outside of that. I'll try to figure out a way to maybe I'll do best tip down carry knives, period. But various price ranges will be difficult. I could probably do a top 10 at some point. Because I know people do prefer that configuration. As much as I mock it, I know that a lot of people do prefer that configuration. So yeah. Let's see. What's that OTF? That's the new USA axial shift. Oh, and it is good. Very competitive versus the kings of the USA OTF world, the Microtech, Ultratech, and the Guardian Tactical Recon 35. This boy is very well priced, very snappy, and extremely high quality. I love that thing. What did I miss here? What did I miss? Justin Deeble, thanks for that donation. My life loved the Desert Warrior video. She ended up letting me get a new poker for her and me. Thanks, brother. Yeah, cool, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. That's awesome. It got like 30,000 views in one day. I was so pumped. It was the clickbait. Let's be real, right? But I'm glad everybody thought it was funny. Johnny Casada, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. And the little cartoon fox, or is it a dog? Either way, it's cute. Thanks. There is a new Benchmade OTF, Desert Smeagol. It's the Benchmade something shot, the sure shot. What is it called? What's the new one? Generic ass username. Thanks for that donation. I can't stick around tonight due to another engagement, but I can use you for your giveaway. Thanks, MC. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You guys are way too kind. I know it looks like a weird angle tonight, and that's on purpose. The camera's tilted slightly backwards so that I can go from my laptop to the phone without having to lean way over and see what's on the phone screen there. Is the mic crackling? God, it does that sometimes, guys. Hang on. Hey, everybody, if you're wearing headphones, warning here real quick. Holy moly, there's 440 people in here right now. Mike McAuliffe, thanks for the donation. What's your favorite cheap knife? Probably if I'm gonna call it a budget knife, it's probably that's a really kind donation. Warning: if you're wearing headphones, I'm about to blow the mic out just to see if that's it. Sorry. Here you go. Cover your ears. Sorry. And it might still crackle, guys. It might just be the connection, and that just might be the way that it's going to be, right? There's just nothing we can do about it. So I'm really sorry about that if that's going to be, the case tonight. Budget knife, best under $75, which is where I categorize budget knives, is going to be the Altus, the Savi Altus and the Savi Cogent, because they're button locks and are just incredible values. I'm also a huge fan of Savi's Praxis and the the Ortis. Yeah, the Ortis is really good. But the Penguin is really hard to argue with. And probably the most incredible overall quality to cost ratio I've ever seen is the Miguron Velona, which has its own quirks. It's got its own weirdness, but my goodness, for $45, I don't think you can find a higher quality knife on the internet. The Miguron Velona, if it's in stock, is absolutely ridiculous at $45. Thing's got a titanium pocket clip, incredible blade steel, just crown spine, great flipping action, etc., etc., etc. Real good. Sorry, I gave you a whole bunch there. Whole bunch of you guys in here tonight. Thanks. Didn't expect to have so many people in the live stream. Yeah, Kubi's. You can't go wrong with Kubi. Is probably the most underrated. I'm not saying they're not popular, but they're underrated. Kubi's budget stuff is amazing. I mean, you can find Kubi in a lot of places, but go on Amazon and type in Kubi. In fact, just use my link. I have a link for Amazon in my description. Before you buy anything, click on a link in my description, for the love of God. Support my channel. I'm just kidding. But seriously, but also do whatever you want. But type in Kubi on Amazon, and yeah, it's almost like throw a rock. Not really, but Kubi makes really good stuff in the $30 to $60 price range. Mike McAuliffe, thanks for the donation. Savi are great. I also agree. They're never handled a Penguin. Always been hesitant on it. Don't be, man. Go for it. Pick yourself up a Penguin. It's worth it. Is the Factor the coolest knife you've ever handled, and why is your answer yes? Also, how much do you think it's going to run in a production model? So I've heard the number 350 tossed around quite a bit. Can't confirm that. It's just what I've heard. So don't get mad at me. I know you guys are like, shut up and let us listen to it. Yeah, don't get mad at me if that's wrong. I have no idea, honestly. That's just the number I keep hearing. Yeah, it is one of the coolest knives I've ever handled. And it's just because it's so innovative. There's so many different things there. The deployment, the lock, the magnets in general, everything is so different. There's nothing out there like the Factor. There's nothing that's ever been that's like the Factor. It is the future, right? The Factor is an instant legendary design. I mean, the guy's name is going to be remembered forever in the knife world. Brian Winters is an automatic legendary name in the knife world because of this right here. It's just, we've never had this before. Okay, sorry, I missed something. Blade show in June. In Atlanta, you going? I think so, but not confirmed yet. Blame Dexter. You've been stuck with me for 20 months. I'm sorry. I love you, Blame Dexter. I love you. I'm glad that I'm stuck with you. Uber Arc, thanks for the donation. I have talked with Brian Winters. The Factor will be around $375. Okay, cool. There you go. Conrad Ruiz. He says, yay. Yay, Conrad. Yay. Stefan Lana. Does anyone, thanks for the donation. Very kind. Does anyone here like knives? Just wondering. Does anybody like knives? Raise your swords if you like knives, Knights. And anybody who is not a member, I'm sure there's a generic sword emoji. How about everybody? Everybody who's into knives here right now, just go ahead and raise some type of sword or pickle. I think pickle will also count. I think that's fine. Tri-State says, "What's a knife?" Never heard of a knife before. Oh man, you guys ever like step back and think like, what the heck, man? Why is the knife community so passionate, right? Have you ever just step back and go, this is weird, right? It's insane how passionate people are about it. I mean, I'm right there. I am too, but sometimes I step out of the weird kind of fog that we allow ourselves to be in with this, and you're like, what the heck? It's just funny. Jack, thanks for the donation. Thoughts on James Knife Company and Fox Knife? Like James brand, they have the potential to work with companies who will make quality knives, and they have the potential to release good designs. The Redstone was an absolute ass bomb. I mean, the Redstone, what? I'm going to tell you guys right now, the thumbnail for my Redstone review is literally the picture of the Redstone, and then in giant white text it says, "Is this a joke?" Because the Redstone, to answer my own question, is a joke. Now on the opposite end of the spectrum, the Barnes looks like an awesome knife. Or it is an awesome knife. It's just overpriced. So whoever their OEM is for their cheap stuff it's garbage. Whoever's making that stuff is it's just absolute garbage. Their marketing is also, it just makes me want to punch myself in the face. Yeah. So whoever asked that question, sorry. Oh, there we go. Fox knives, hit or miss on Fox. But generally good quality. James brand is all over the place. So, sorry. Don't question, just keep buying knives. Thanks for that donation. Dylan, welcome back to Knights of the Round. Knights raise your swords once again for Dylan. All hail. Mike McCullough, thanks for the donation. On the best group, one of the best group of knife people are the Bark River people. The people in that group are super helpful and kind. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I appreciate that. Letting me know. What's my favorite EDC knife? That is a really hard question to answer, Michael, because I carry so many different things. I mean, I do every 2 months I do a top 5 most carried video, and it talks about the top 5 knives I've carried the most. Of all of my you know what I should do? I should do a top 5 most carried of all time video. It would the Para 3 is definitely in there. If you want to know like what knife has hit my pocket more often than pretty much anything else ever, it's probably this very well loved Spyderco Para 3, which is it's been modified multiple times. This is a Maximate Para 3, but it's got the RGT skinny scales, which are, have lots of hand gunk on them. It's got lots of debris. In fact, some recent debris. It's patinaed. The Maximate is definitely starting to patina. And it's got this is a very loved knife. Probably the most EDC'd knife of all time in my collection is my Para 3. It's just really good. Landon trying to MC favorite EDC knife is the Open L. No, not the Open L. Not the Open L. SE6 is a good knife. It's a great knife. The fixed blade. 408. Okay, listen, with 500 people watching right now, you're going to have to excuse me. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves about anything. Anything you'd like. It's up to you. I grant you that freedom. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways. Oh, we kept the same population. You guys are too kind. I did. Midwest Budget Tech. I did. Everyone just chanting his name or not. Let's see. Does anyone use their EDC for cutting dinner? I have a couple of times, but I just every time I do that, I'm like, what else did I cut with this? How recently did I put toxic lubricant on this? So most of my knives have break-free CLP on them. And then I think like, did I clean this knife with break-free? Because that's not okay to put in my mouth. Rustin Jackson, thanks for donation. He didn't go potty. He got Paschetti. I just couldn't resist that Paschetti. Oh my gosh. Landon Trinan, did you remember to flush? I didn't hear the whys. The downstairs bathroom is a long ways away from here, and I'm no longer in the. Actually, there is one of the water lines does go through here, so maybe you guys did hear it, or maybe I don't know. But I'm not right by the water main anymore. I'm in a different room. Muscuse. Oh boy. How come nobody has asked me about this? Huh? Not a single person asked me about the blacked out textured Malibu. It's coming. Before you get mad at me, I'm going to give one away. That's one of the secrets of the 90K. One of the prizes in my 90K is a brand new textured Malibu. So don't you get mad at me. Metal Complex always gets stuff early in there. I'm going to give one away, you goofers. Let's see here. What's the OTF next to the donut? It's the Axial Shift, the USA made Axial Shift. That's just beautiful. It's such a beautiful OTF. And check out how they mount a clip there. That's real nice. I love that. Real good. Oh, hey, can we talk about this real quick? If you're into multi-tools, oh my God. The Noel Gattaca, I opened a package today with my Rockstead because you gave me the courage to use it. Good for you, man. Good for you. So and thanks for that. I appreciate it. The Victorinox Spirit Tool MX is the nicest multi-tool I have ever handled. These are expensive at $145. I think you can pick them up at DLT Trading still. Use my link. It's right down there. Everything about this knife snaps into place. Everything is locking. You have these cool, right? Pull it down here. The Spirit Tool is not like a new thing, but these newest versions with like the lip for one-handed blade opening and the nice pocket clip, right? Just make this excellent. And everything, even when you pull this out, listen, look, click, click. Oh God. Listen, I love my Wave and I use it all the time. Like this is very comparable to the Wave. But the fit and finish on the Victorinox versus the it makes the Wave look like a joke. This thing is just a sloppy mess compared to the Victorinox. Like I love this thing. Again, like in terms of like overall durability, yeah, they're just as capable and they have very similar tools. And honestly, the Wave has a couple of benefits. The fact that you've got the replaceable wire cutters. And you have, if you want to, you can buy the ratchet extension for the quarter-inch ratchet, right? You can't do that with the Swiss tool. But if you don't care about that, this thing is ridiculously nice. It's ridiculous. It's the nicest multi-tool I've handled by a landslide. Thing is insane. Let's see. I have a Surge as well. I keep the Surge in my truck. What did I move? Oh, I put this. Sorry. put that on. There we go. Jack, thanks for the donation. He says full ADC pocket dump. So what I was carrying just a little bit ago was this guy. I generally don't carry anything else aside from a knife. Occasionally, I will put a flashlight in my pocket. Occasionally, I'll put a pen in my pocket. But outside of that, I don't use much else, right? So this size of stuff, the most stuff that I will ever carry. Whoops, sorry. Does this bother you guys to have it all doing this? The most stuff that I will ever put in my pocket is essentially what you're seeing here, right? So you could call this a pocket dump, right? Let's see. Open the Hinderer, the Dark Horse, with that rare, probably never to be seen again, Stonewash DLC. God, that is just the best freaking finish for a Hinderer. I don't know why, if he actually did discontinue it, I don't know why he would, because it's so nice. But fortunately, I own an XM24 with it, so let's see here. Recommend any pens? Tactile Turn. Tactile Turn. I have 2 of them now. Bolt action and a side click. Mostly folders, a bit of everything. Thanks for the donation. For the audio fund, you got to get that fixed. You're right. Is it still crackling? Is it still crackling? Let me know. Yeah, no. Still crackling? It's done that before. Not the first time. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just it's the connection, and I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the phone. I have dropped this phone a lot. I don't want to replace this because honestly, every picture you've ever seen taken on Instagram, all of those high definition pictures, every live stream, every upload, everything that I have ever done with this channel was created on my phone. And it's the channel was created over 3 different phones. But most recently, over the last year, all the content has been created with my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And I love this thing. It's such a great phone. But periodically, it's got audio issues in the live stream, which is a huge bummer. So, is the Wi-Fi affected by the spaghetti being made? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe. Your 5-year-old Eli wants to see the cupcake knife. Hi, Eli. Here you go, man. Check this out. How cool is that, right? Man. Why do pocket knives look like sprinkle donuts? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. There you go. Let's see. Chris Henderson says, I can't believe you bought the zirconium one. I got to be honest with you, I didn't buy it. They gave it to me, along with a Bexer. But double honesty, I would have bought this anyway. They offered it because I said I've been eyeing a Zirconium Pen, and they said, we will send you one if you'd like to check out our new Bexer at the same time. And I said, yes, because come on, I'm not going to turn that down. But, it's one of those things. Some people hate me for that. That's fine. But I'd rather be honest about the stuff that I get for free. It feels weird to hide that stuff. So, you buy one friggin' tactile and they send you I mean, it's also good, their stuff gets shown, right? So, I mean, if I ran a company and I was a knife designer, I was trying to get my name out there, then what you want to do is send stuff to people who have an audience that wants to see it, right? But the key is you have to let them say what they think. You can't go, I'll send you one if you only say good things, right? No, it's not how it works. I appreciate the free stuff, but as you guys are well aware, many free things that I've received on this channel have received negative reviews. So the key is to accept honest and critical feedback. So yeah, you get the exposure, but it's also important that whoever's looking at your product is being honest about it so that you can improve. So, and they've always been really cool about that. And I enjoy Tactile Turn and Tactile Knife Co. have been very good. So it's one of those things where it just worked out really well. It's cool to get free stuff, especially when it's legitimately good stuff. Their pens are awesome and their knives are awesome. And they make things in the United States. So, yeah. Top left, that's my newest. Ooh, it's my newest baby. Ooh, that's my Riot Jack 1.5 integral Mokutai Inlays M398 hand rub satin finish blade. This was about $1,000, but it was worth it. Ouch! But also, I love this knife. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that, and it's mainly that purchase was born out of a sort of some self-hatred for letting my original Riot Jack go. Did we pick a winner yet? No. Jeez, there's 620 people in here. Wow, give yourselves a round of applause by hitting that like button because there's only 312 of you who have done so, and that's kind of disappointing. Should we reveal the stuff in the box? We have 8 minutes to go. Who wants to find out what's in the box? I think we should. Let's move this stuff out of the way. I'm actually going to put some of the more expensive stuff back in the... Oh, also I have my new... These are the best. This is the best OTF in the world. It is. This is the best OTF that's ever existed. The Hawk Deadlock Model C is the greatest double action. It's the greatest OTF ever. This is incredible. I'm so happy. That was the easiest... Well, this is in a trade. But honestly, I would have bought one. The easiest grand I could ever spend would be on a Hawk Deadlock. Honestly, I think that's kind of a bargain for what you're getting there. But I'm sure I'm still going to be labeled as an insane person, which is fine because I kind of am. Let me put these back here real quick. Sorry. I have a specific place. I ordered another Pelican case, by the way, because I filled this one up and my stuff is overflowing. Let me move this here. Dexter. Tornox and the pen. Have you entered? Remember, step one. Step one is right here. Step one is subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed. Step two, there's a link right down in the. Sorry, I didn't realize where my hands were. Right down at the bottom of the video here and in the description. So make sure that you do that. Let's open. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave this here just in case. You link, did I say there's a link in the description? You have to leave a comment under it, right? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is open this up, right? I only do golden stickers, amongst other things, along with special giveaways, and I do sell my own knives there periodically. Patreon exclusive stuff is what I'm talking about, but that's why I have a $1 tier on Patreon for anybody who, wants to get in on that. The golden sticker is something that you can only get if you're really lucky on Patreon. The XL golden sticker. So unfortunately, guys, we have to cut right through the middle of it because I can't do that unless you're a patron. Sorry. Oh, that's not even this. It's not even the center of the box. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Let's see what we have. We have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Yes. First up, I got another one of these cool, whoops, sorry. Here, let's get everything out. I got another one of these cool cold steel Kyoto ones. These are these fixed blade Tantos, which honestly, they're just kind of neat, right? It's not necessarily more or less, it's more tactical than anything, but it's just neat to have a tiny ninja sword. So this is brand new. It came in the Going Gear EDC Club thing. So you're going to be winning that. Moving on here, the most ridiculously, like the value on this. This is a $27 knife, G10 and 14C 28N. The Rake, or Ruwaiki, as some people pronounce it, P661 is one of the best value knives in existence. So you'll be winning that. 14C 28N, seriously. It's an amazing knife, right? We have, what's this? Yes, that's right. Of course, the new, this is brand new also. Kaiser Begleiter 2. Wow, that's nice, isn't it? 154 cm and micarta, the Kaiser Begleiter, obviously a legendary model. This one sporting a better clip, and I mean, honestly, like the action on this thing is insane. Look at that. Real nice. Sorry, it's almost false shut. Kaiser Begleiter, very good. Begleiter 2. We have a Kershaw here. This is actually a budget Kershaw. It's the new Inception, which was honestly kind of impressive, considering this is a D2 and G10 manual flipper from Kershaw. Yeah, pretty nice. Not something that you'd expect from the lower end. Usually these types of things are assisted. So let's open these up. I think it's better to have everything out so we can see them all. These are all incredible EDC knives. I mean, like the Tanto's just fun, right? Like you got to kind of force yourself to carry that around. And then finally, a knife I've been hanging on to for a while. We have the Savi Synergy 2, which is really nice. Like it's a really nice, almost kind of not budget knife, right? So yeah, the Synergy 2 based on the Wii Synergy for sure. So we have 5 awesome knives here. But wait! I love surprising people, right? Because I'm sure some people are like, oh, like, okay, that's really nice. I don't want to say anything, but it seems like he's just giving away a bunch of budget knives. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I have a 6 knife, and it's not a budget knife. So I'm going to be throwing this in because I love surprising people. And I don't need all this stuff. I don't need it. What we have here is the Giant Mouse Nimbus V2. This is about $180 value, made in Italy, micarta, L-Max. Yeah, I thought somebody might enjoy this. So somebody's going to win all of these tonight. I didn't want to. You guys think I was going to cheap out on you? Come on, right? I'm not going to just give away budget knives, right? Anybody can do that. If this is your first time on my live stream, this is a fairly normal giveaway. When we do like the big, 10,000 subscriber milestones, I usually give away a lot more. So, but one person is going to win all 6 of these knives tonight. And I know you guys are like, why don't you do 6 different people? It's a mess on my end. It is a mess to do that because so many people try to fake being the winner. I also have to pack up individual knives. I have to pay and insure individual knives. It's expensive, right? So yeah, it's easier to just do it like this. So one person is going to win all of this stuff. So yeah, everything that you're seeing here, just full disclosure, was all sent to me for free. This is stuff that I could keep easily, but I don't want to do that. I already hoard knives. I try to give a lot of the stuff that I receive for free away, unless it's stuff that I really want to keep. But yeah, this is what I do with the vast majority of the free stuff. So, yeah. So, anyways, let me fire up the iPad here, and we'll pick a winner. Actually, hang on. I have to. I need a drink. Hang on. There we go. Oh, good. We're still in the same place. Okay, let's go to... Did you leave your comments, by the way? There's a link in the description. Go down the very top of the description, click on that link, and leave your comment. That's all you have to do. Share, copy. Okay, there we go. And so now, because I've been stupid in the past, let's just zoom in so that everybody can see, right? Can we maybe... Or, no, that's not how we did it. That's not how we did it. Let's zoom back out. And instead, let's zoom in on the iPad so that everyone can see the text. There we go. Okay. So we need to paste the URL. There's the URL. Everyone can see that clearly. You can type that in on your browsers and see that it actually leads. Because I always have at least one person going, it's rigged. Oh, I dumped too much spicy sauce in my butt crack and now I don't know what to do, so it's rigged. Anyways, this is the URL. You can type it in. It'll lead to the video that you guys went. That's a private link. It's unlisted. Only people in the live stream had access to it in the description of this video. You left your comment, right? That's what it is. We're going to filter duplicate users. The rest of these we're going to leave unchecked. We're going to hit get YouTube comments, which is this video has had comments disabled, which means I copied the wrong link. So don't type that into your browsers. That apparently was the wrong link. Gosh dang it. Well, that's what I get for doing this live. Hang on. Oh, it's because I copied the link for the live stream. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay. Hang on. The live stream future comments will be disabled. So anyways, let's do this again. My God, I'm so dumb. Okay. Zoom in. I was like, it'll definitely be there. And people type it in and they're like, it's the live stream. This one is the link for the private. There's the private entry link. So there we go. There's 700 people in here. What's up, everybody? Hi. I'm glad you guys decided to spend your evening with me. So there's the link for the private one. You can all see that very clearly. You can type it in to find out for yourselves. Now we're going to filter duplicate users. And now we're going to get YouTube comments. And it's going to find what I assume will be somewhere around 800 comments or so. 7 more than that. Great. Good deal. I'm so glad that 300 of you decided to not be in here while I drew. What is wrong with people like this? Maybe they couldn't. Okay, fine. 2/3 of you, is my math right? 3/4 of you are in here roughly, a little less than that. 1,134 comments. Let's zoom back out. And this button right here, ignore the ad. It says start raffle. This is not a raffle. You did not have to pay. It's just, that's the comment picker website, right? We're going to choose. So you have a 1 in, what did that say? 1,134. You have a 1 in 1,134 chance of winning tonight. I really hope the person who wins is actually in here. If you're watching this in the future, though, just know you have 7 days to claim your prize, and I'll tell you how to do that here in a second. The winner of tonight's 6-knife giveaway is Nelson Trout. He says, love this channel and the sheer volume of videos that you drop. Seems like there is always a new video to watch. Awesome. There's the timestamp and everything right there. So Nelson Trout, congratulations. Is he in here? Is Nelson in here? Where are you, Nelson? Nelson boy. Nelson. Show yourself, Nelson. Please be in here for the love of God. Is he here? Dang it. I'm doing everything I can to be transparent. Ugh, it's okay. It's fine. Nelson won. That's what's fair. Where's the... Oh, my God. Where's my... Yeah, there it is. Right here. Nelson, you need to email me at... Sorry, this is terrible handwriting because it's my other card. metalcomplex87@gmail.com. Please do not email me if you are not Nelson. No, you cannot trick me by taking Nelson's same orange N profile picture and creating some email address that looks like it might be from Nelson. That will not be enough to fool me. I promise you. And remember, you have to give me your address. If it's not actually you who won, you don't want to give me your address. That's not a good idea. Don't try to cheat. Only Nelson, please. Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. And I will send this stuff out to you, all 6 of these knives, Thursday of next week. All right. Oh, he's here. He's here. Nelson is here. Where are you, Nelson boy? Nelson boy, my boy Nelson, where are you? Where is he? Where are you? Nelson, say something so I can see. Just type anything. Type spaghetti and meatballs. He is in here. Good. Thank goodness. People try to scam me all the time. That guy, whoever the person is who recently tried to scam this channel with a WhatsApp scam, whoever that person tomorrow morning will be rubbing their hands together until they realize that I have disabled the comments for the live stream for and which is going to frustrate some people, but you know, again, you guys can all comment right now, but people who watch this video in the future will not be able to leave comments under it, and that's because people who try to do the WhatsApp phishing scam depend on the comment section. So by shutting it down, they can't do that. Nelson, there he is. Spaghetti and meatballs. Congrats, buddy. You won. You got all 6 of these here. So I'll send you, though. You just email me. I'm sure you saw it. Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com, and you'll receive these. So congratulations, man. Very cool. Kind comment. I'm glad you're enjoying the volume. I sure do enjoy making content. Did I miss a super chat? Thank you for highlighting. Thank you. Sorry. Let me go way back up. Ooh, it's so far back I missed it. I'm so sorry. Whoever sent me the most recent super chat, I missed it. I'm so sorry. I'll check it after the live stream. My bad. There's 420 people in here right now. I just felt like pointing that out. Thank you. Yeah, the chat won't load back to the most recent super chat, so I'm sorry about that. Robert M, yeah, thank you, bud. Bobster Lobster, I love that name. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. I missed 7. God, I'm so sorry. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. I was busy trying to make comment picker work for everybody. I do once a month exclusive giveaways on Patreon, and you can join Patreon for $1 a month. It's in the description. I also periodically sell my own stuff there. If it's something that I do that, what I do is I take knives that I've received or knives of my personal collection, and even if they are super valuable, I take whatever the retail price was and I basically cut it in half. And that's because I use the funds to turn around and buy things for additional content, and then people who are supporting me get awesome knives at insane discounts, which has worked really well. And I try to be open about that. That's what I do on Patreon. But you guys will get one exclusive video a week. I'm sorry. I do one exclusive video a week and one exclusive giveaway a month, and periodic knife sales. You also gain permanent access to my private Discord, which is a pretty cool place. I might be a little biased. There's about 1,000 people in there. Yeah, you can get the link for Discord there. If you join Patreon tonight and you don't see it, just send me a private message on Patreon and I'll send you the link. Let's see here. When can you pop into Discord again? Not tonight, but at some point I definitely will. After live streams on Saturdays is family time. I don't go out and party anymore, but I do spend, Saturday evenings, I generally stay up a little later with my wife. We catch up on shows, we watch a movie, spend some extra time with the kids. If every now and then there's a night where the kids are at grandma's house and my wife is out with friends or something like that. And those are the nights that I can jump in on Discord and chat with you guys. So at some point, definitely. Kyle, do you have an SBD Apex in order? I do not have a Sharp by Design Apex, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Message me on Instagram, Kyle. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. Ron Page 101, thanks for doing this giveaway. Thank you, man. So nice. People just donate. They don't win, and they give me money, and they say thank you. It's so, like, the generosity of people is just absolutely insane. That's why I love doing giveaways all the time. Yeah, it's easy to do because I get this stuff for free, but also, like, it makes me want to do it because everybody's so nice. I wish I could actually give a knife to everybody who participates. If I could, I would do that. I really would. Oh, guys and gals. Mike is choppy. I know. I'm sorry. This whole thing. How can anyone keep track of an 8 I remember last year? This whole thing has been real choppy. I appreciate you guys tuning in anyway. But I think this is about it, guys. Hang on, just one more drink here of Gatorade. Excuse me. Congrats again to Nelson. I hope that you find good use for this stuff. I imagine it's always fun to hear from past winners. I've heard a lot of people say, like, I kept a few of the knives and gave some of them away as gifts, and I just love hearing that. If you want to keep all this stuff for yourself, please do. But I just love hearing that, like, these giveaways end up being a sort of like a pay it forward kind of, like, people get this stuff, they keep some of it, and they give it away again, right? I love that. It's so cool to think that it's affecting just more than one person, right? I love that. Giving knives as gifts is such a fun experience and a good feeling. It's very good. Greenface 1, I started getting into knives because of your videos. Cool, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks. And thanks to Stasa. What's up, Stasa? Thanks for that donation. Make sure you guys subscribe to Stasa. I'm sure you guys already are, but if you're not, subscribe to Stasa23. You should be. He's one of the main ones. You need to subscribe to him. So, okay. Everybody, I'm sorry for the choppy audio tonight. I hope you guys had fun. At this rate, the next live stream, or within the next 2 weeks, we'll be celebrating 90K. So I need to buy something soon. I have an amazing package to give away for 90K and an even more amazing package to give away for 100K. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because this is, coming up. This is pretty much the most epic stuff that's happened on this channel since I started. So this is a good time to be a subscriber. Anyways, congrats again to the winner. I hope you all are having an excellent Saturday. I hope you continue to have an excellent Saturday evening, and I hope you continue to have an excellent weekend. Bye.